So I just want to thank everybody for coming. I mean, it's really important for us to see something actually coming out of this, and people who believe in home food preservation. And I started canning in the 50s, so I've been doing this over 60 years. And my great Aunt Lucille taught me, and I never stopped. And I made my son, who's been a chef for 30 years, his punishment in grade school was to pit a 5-gallon bucket of cherries, or to mash blueberries, or to peel lychee, you know, and I made him pay for being tardy.
Yeah.
Why not? Lori, thank you for coming too, and representing Slow Food and the Banana Festival on Oahu. That's really, and of course all our alumni, Joe and Hope and Yuki and everybody else who I can't see. Anyway, I'll shut up and let Jane. Oh, and Raven down there.
Raven, yes.
Gotta check her book out later.
Oh, okay. All right, we have to. Whoa, never mind. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jane Tai. I'm the Vice President of Hawaii Master Food Preserves, and I work with him as well. Just a few plugs, though, before I begin. Rourke Reagan, who's still setting up, is actually one of our Master Food Preservers alumni, and he's doing jellies and jams today. And he instructs our jellies and jams as well, too, this session on that. And then I have my vending booth, which is Hawaiian Goodness. So I kind of wear two hats at this point, and I do dry fruits and fruit roll-ups. As I was standing there, it was so great to see all of you who are alumni from 2012 to this current year. It's been 13 years, and it makes me really feel really proud that we've been actually, that you've kept it to heart, the preserving methods, and really what we've been trying to build. So thank you all for coming. And for those who are new to the area and want to learn about the preserving, that's what we're here to do, is to share our experiences, and learn from others as well too. And you see by the program, we have a full slate of a lot of different people. One of the things I did want to mention, and which we will be talking about a little bit more, is the new, for Hawaii, the new cottage food industry legislation it was passed and signed by Governor Green last year in July, but as of August 25th of this year, it's now been put in place by the Department of Health. There is a lot of gray areas around it, but the two big wins, one of the major big wins is that many of the preserving methods don't require a commercial kitchen to be sold at retail stores or online, and that's the second big win, to legally make it to make it legal that we can actually solicit consumers and customers online through the internet, through our websites, which wasn't without a commercial kitchen as well. So two huge wins for the small entrepreneur and for the business.
Thanks. We've been working on that for 30 years, by the way, and always said we had to do it legislatively, and now the legislature has finally taken charge, and well, our state legislature. I'm not going to talk about the other ones. Anyway, I wanted to recognize Aletha, who is in the first Kauai class and has one of the most successful operations, Monkey Pod Jam on Kauai. And she's got little cards on the end of the Master Food Preservers table there about what she's doing now on Kauai.
Since you talked about that little table.
I'll pass it back to Jane.
We do this in class all the time. Back in that table that he was just talking about, not only is Aletha's there, but there's a few other vendors that are continuing, that we were able to catch their product essentially. You've got, I think, Flaming Fanny, that's there. Her hot sauce is there as well too.
Thanks. And thank you, Dwayne, for bringing the real coffee out. Yeah, we need that. And also want to thank Danita for coming from Oregon and has a very special presentation. Huh? Danita is right there at the end, pretty in pink. So indigenous food preservation systems. So I'm really looking forward to that, having peeked at your PowerPoint. So you'll like that one too. What else do we have? Washrooms, if you didn't know, you go out, hang a left, hang a right, and they're both back over there on this floor. Any other questions before I turn it over to Sharon? No questions from Hope? Oh my God. Huh? Now, have you ever seen me without it? No. I also want to introduce Yonimoto-san, who, Dr. Yonimoto is our speaker tomorrow and the next day. His dissertation was the first thing I learned to read in Japanese, so it's his paper on cherimoya, soursop, and 3 other ones that neither one of us could remember yesterday.